Alrighty, so I'm going to talk about Revolutionary Road. It's a 2008 drama that's rated R, R for sex and nudity and language. It's 2 hours long. 67% of critics on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a good review. The consensus being brilliantly acted and emotionally powerful, Revolutionary Road is a handsome adaptation of Richard Yates' celebrated novel, and 71% of audience members on Rotten Tomatoes gave it a good review. So the premise of the film is that Frank and April Wheeler always see themselves as far removed from the conventionality of suburbia. Yet that is exactly what creeps up on them when they buy a house in Connecticut. He toils 10 hours a day in a job he hates, while she, as a 1950s homemaker, yearns for fulfillment and passion. Rebelling against the torpor of their lives, the couple plan to escape that may push them to their limits. This is an interesting story about, yeah, these two sort of more like politically more progressive people compared to like their surroundings and the town and the neighborhood they live in, and they want to get out in order to lead more personally fulfilling lives, but they whether it's through temptation or they don't really know how to access that life, like they stay in the position they're in. And like, yeah, it is kind of sad to watch these people like yearn for this life they want, but they just sort of like in many different aspects just settle down for the life that they, at least, yeah, like for the most part, don't want to live. So it's a drama, kind of a tragedy. It is a romance. So yeah, like only 2/3 of critics liked it. Like this is not very high rated, and I could kind of see why. It is an odd film that doesn't have the most hopeful, uplifting ending. It's a pretty straight, serious drama from beginning to end. But the acting is really good, and the ideas are incorporated into the plot are well incorporated and good ideas. When it comes to finding your own purpose in life and how you pursue it, and even like what leads you to not pursue those things and what keeps you in a cycle of sort of like, I don't know, not like self-hate or pessimism, but like, it keeps you in a position where you find yourself unable to lead the life you want. So it stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet. Yes, their, I think, first reunion since the film Titanic. We also have Kathy Bates, Michael Shannon, Catherine Hahn, David Harbour, Dylan Baker, Richard Easton, Zoe Kazan, J.O. Sanders, Max Casella, and directed by Sam Mendes. Yes, for the most part, I think a decent director. He directed 1917, Spectre, Skyfall, Revolutionary Road, The Kite Runner. Yeah. American Beauty. Oh, he directed that. I forgot. And Road to Perdition, Jarhead. Yeah, like he makes pretty good films. So anyway, yeah, Revolutionary Road is like a quiet, sort of reflective type of a film, I would say, when it comes to, yeah, a young couple whose ambitions might exceed like the realities of who they actually are. Do they really want this life they want? Like, are they not so sad about the life that they have? So yeah, I do recommend it if any of that sounds interesting. Not, I would say it's not a comedy, even though there are some funny moments, but it's not like really intentional, like for laughs. So, those characters are reacting to each other. So that's Revolutionary Road, Radar, 2 hours long. Check it out. Sounds interesting. Until then, take it easy. Peace.